Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Giuseppe Bergomi, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Looking for the run. Pirlo. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball. And a chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Iniesta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. To Ibrahimovic. Nesta cuts it out. Now, can they get him away? Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. And it's Thuram. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's in on goal! He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an imaginative pass. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for a runner. Dink through. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pirlo. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's there to get it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
Pirlo! Missed by a fraction. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bale. Bale. Chance! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pelé, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iniesta. Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. And it's Pirlo. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Bale. Great ball, and he's in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Up he goes! And he thumps it clear. Pelé. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Ferdinand goes direct. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, distributed tidily. Iniesta, looking to play him in. Iniesta. Bale looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
Real chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Milan have their second
Sostituzione
corner
per
now.
il Milan. Numero 12, numero 21, Pirlo, numero 8, Iniesta.
He rises!
Il numero 30.
Firm header,
Messi.
just off target.
Il numero
He did so
46.
well there, it's
Il
just a
numero
shame about the
14.
accuracy.
Sostituzione
There's going to
per
be
il
another
Milan.
change here.
Numero 3.
Neymar coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Good ball over the top.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now he's got space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nedved. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Back into them, and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
7.
number 2 then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lascia il campo per il numero 10.
Chance for a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a sharp pass. Short changes him with that pass. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bale is flagged offside. Iniesta, nicely weighted ball.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Bale has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well read, and the danger is averted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? We are into overtime. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Pedri. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.